another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. This time around I'll be reviewing Hitachino Nest Japanese Classic Ale, 7.5% alcohol by volume, brewed and bottled by the Kiuchi Brewery in Japan. Now, what more can I tell you about Hitachino Nest Japanese Classic Ale? Well, the back of the bottle has a good description. This Japanese Classic Ale is a recreation of the first Japanese beer made in the Edo period. Please enjoy the Japanese taste, aged in cedar barrels like the old IPA style method from England. Alright, sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, so I think without further ado I shall grab the trusty BB Barfly bottle opener and pop the cap off this. Alright. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's give it a pour into a majestic pub glass. Alright, so, time to make an assessment of the appearance. Well, the appearance is a very hazy, amber colour, yeah, with a surprising amount of carbonation. It's got, well, just a little under a finger of off-white head. Alright, now, as for the aroma, well, the aroma is quite interesting, actually. I'm picking up the smell of, well, caramel, fruit, malt. Yeah, it's quite a pleasant aroma, to say the least. Anyway, on to the taste test, the most important part of the review. Cheers to you all. Alright, well there's definitely a hop presence there. I mean, you get that in the finish. I'm definitely tasting that, caramel, flavour come through. It's obviously, some really rich, caramelized malts there that are, very pleasant. I mean, I really do enjoy that. And they're also, very sweet. There's a certain, fruitiness sort of present there in the flavour as well. But overall, it's really well balanced, and there's just a little bit of alcohol presence, given that it is 7.5% ABV. But gee whiz, this is pretty impressive. I do need to have another gulp. And it seems to be lacing the glass nicely too. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely holding that taste profile. Yeah, look, I'm really enjoying this, and I think that it's certainly one that you should all try and get your hands on. If the opportunity ever arises. Yeah, look. Yeah, I just really can't fault it flavour-wise. It's absolutely delicious. I do need to have another gulp though. Wow. Well, I haven't really talked about its drinkability or sessionability, but yes, it's very drinkable. Again, it's probably not a real session beer. You could have, 2, maybe 3 of these. But yeah, I mean, look, it's definitely one that, you have to check out. I can't tell you how impressed I am with this. Again, I need to just drink some more. There we go, a fly buzzing around. Yeah, it's nearly winter and they're still, annoying everybody. Alright. Okay, well, yeah, I've nearly finished this. Yeah, gee whiz, this is really good. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Uh, yeah, just such rich, complex flavors. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, definitely, far from ordinary. It's getting into that, realm of being, quite, mind-blowing, in fact. What would I give it in terms of a score out of 10? Well, I don't know if it's a 10, but I'd certainly be willing to give it 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think it's not quite as good as the Hitachino Nest White Ale, but it's certainly very close to being just as good. Um, all right, well, that does bring us to the end of yet another SwillinGrog beer review. So, until next time, fare thee well, all.